If you believe in past lives, you're in the right place. So I personally believe that we are reincarnated over and over and over again. Disney, I can't remember who it was now, one of those people, Pixar, did a film called Soul. It kind of tells you it's a soul trap. So it's like the infinity symbol, this figure of eight. It's never ending. It's a cycle. People don't like to hear this because New Age paints it out to be like a sign, it means forever. No, my downloads are that it's a trap. It's a soul trap. It's a cycle that's never ending. So in this context, we want to break the cycle. The way that we leave this matrix, if you like, is by breaking the cycle. So we do not have to come back and incarnate again and again and again and again and again and again, because we are just like batteries. We're like food for the people that set up, or beings, entities, whatever, that are running the matrix. So this information is can sound very, very far fetched to some of you, but there'll be some people watching this that totally understand where I'm coming from. And it's not to say that all incarnations or reincarnating over and over is bad, but it's to say that the lie we've been told is that it's for our evolution, it's for XYZ, and to some extent it is, but not, I believe, in this time matrix. There are so many other different planets, universes, dimensions, other places to incarnate into outside this place we're in. And I don't believe it's a prison planet, because I believe it was supposed to be somewhere really nice, which it was in the very beginning. It's the way it was manipulated. So, without going into all of that and staying on topic, think of it like this. At current, the things that are controlling our reality are of a negative orientation. Let's just call it the matrix. To shut this matrix down, we have to raise the vibrational frequency of the planet, of the collective. And when that happens, that cannot be in power anymore. It will fall away. And it's starting to happen. We're seeing it everywhere. So we're seeing it with people being outed. We're seeing it with the dark, mystical forces that have been at play for a long time in Hollywood. Dark secret societies, people pushing these horrible, horrible things behind closed doors. Things that are coming out about, how the children are being used. And I can't say certain things as such because it will flag my channel, but films that have come out about, the tunnels and things that are going on that to many people are totally horrifying, and they can't actually believe it because deep down they don't want to, because for them to have to think about that is too much for some people. I understand and respect that, because consciously they might not be able to handle it. For those of you that can, we can't bury our head in the sands. It's all coming up. It's all going to be shown. And this is what had to happen for everyone to realize, to break away from the control, from the endorsement that they use, like through celebrities, famous people. It's all a control mechanism designed to influence us, to keep us like this, And many people that choose that path of fame and fortune, they pay a heavy, heavy price. And it's not just hearsay, hocus pocus, but they truly do get involved in some really dark spellcasting and magic. Now, a lot of this can be linked to hermeticism. So obviously that's going back to Egypt and things like that, secret societies. I'm not saying all Egypt is bad, but the beings at the time that were influencing Egypt and that were running the show had a heavy negative orientation. A lot of these things you read, like Toth, people promoting him. I know certain Billy talks about him, and people are really buying into his stories. Now, I personally don't resonate with him at all. And you will get a sense in your gut what is wrong and right, and who is glorifying certain things. These were not gods. These were fallen angelic beings that took certain information from others that wasn't truly theirs, because they had an agenda, and that was power, control, and greed. When you start to realize and see through the crap, if you like, you'll quite quickly be able to sniff out who doesn't sit right with you. Anyone that really quickly shoots to fame, there's always a telltale sign. You know, they'll always give you enough truth for you to buy into it. The smart ones will always know something just doesn't quite feel right. If somebody or something doesn't just quite feel right to you, that's because it isn't. So you must trust in that. I've just also noticed my hair. This is literally acting as an antennae. Receiving. Wear your hair like this. It's cool. So yeah, you'll see on my t-shirt, look, I designed this. So we've got the pyramids, we've got spacecraft. Everything is not what you've been told. And you can join my Patreon channel if you want more info where I can talk openly about everything and you can ask me questions. But there is a community of us that do this, and we all have fairly similar downloads. Now, everybody is completely different. Everybody is on their own path. So there'll be little things that I'm saying that you like. You might not agree with all of it. That's okay. You're not supposed to, because we're all from different places, solar systems, universes. We're on different soul missions. You know, we've come from different starships. Like, the list is endless. So as long as you have a kind heart, because that's the superpower, the heart, and you open that and you give love and you speak your truth, you will shatter all the blockages in your body. And in some respects, you could look at the chakra system as chains, because you are a unified person of energy and light. You are a light being. You are supposed to be one sort of continual flow of energy. And when you speak your truth, you will dissolve anything in this throat area chakra, dissolved. And when we unlock these things, that's when we really step into our highest potential. We elevate our energy. We are able to tune into higher frequencies. We are able to communicate with benevolent, beautiful extraterrestrials that are helping. And you will see vision. You will see things like I do, and then they happen the next day. You'll be given messages. You'll be woken up. You'll be told things. You will trust in yourself so much that you don't have to seek outside of yourself. You have this antennae and you receive information. As you get more confident, you'll be able to discern the information that is for your highest good. And you will. It's very likely, and this isn't to scare you, that you will have lower entity or things trying to trick you at times. But once your vibration's raised quite high, they can't get in. You'll know anyway, because you'll feel it. Anything that feels good probably is, and you can trust yourself. And on that note, please like and subscribe. You can join me on Patreon, and I'll see you soon.